That time we used to come from Winnipeg every long weekend, and his uncle lived in Cowan here, and we used to come there, and we used to go deer hunting, this, that. And then that time when we came, so we went moose hunting.
Duck Mountain, Clifford?
Yes.
Okay.
Right up
Perfect.
the mountains.
Wow.
And then he had his 2 sons with him, and I had my 1 son with me, so there was 5 of us.
Okay.
As we were going that afternoon, we were climbing up, we seen a moose right away run across the road.
Okay.
But the sun was, but we still, like it was shining, oh boy, good. There's moose here,
So the conditions were pretty good that day. They
were
like you
good.
could be...
Yeah, we thought that we were going to kill a moose.
Okay.
So anyways, we went, it was in the afternoon on a Friday. So he said there was an old logging road, so we followed that. At the end of that logging road, there's salt flats, he said. You won't miss it. There's a road that goes this way, he said. So anyways, we went, and we got stuck. So we wanted to see this place, the salt flat. So we took the rifle and we went, me and my buddy went. And we told the boys to make camp,
Okay.
Cook. So anyways, we went before it got dark. So we walked all the way over there. When we got there, we found a big tree stand somebody had made before.
Okay.
Right there. So we climbed up, we sat around a little bit.
And what time of day,
This was already going in the evening.
Okay, so getting dark,
not getting dark, but getting
starting
a little late, a couple hours a day like that.
Yeah, kind of like the start of dusk,
Yeah. And we were sitting there, and all of a sudden a jumper walked right here. We're sitting like this.
Yeah.
There's a big tree stand about maybe 10, 12 feet up in the air. Jumper walked by here, didn't even know we were there.
Yeah.
And then it went, there's a brush there, a bush like, it went through. Boy, I told my friend, boy, this is a good place,
Yeah. Perfect hunting grounds.
Yeah, game.
Yeah.
So anyways, well, I think we better go back. So we went back. So we said tomorrow we'll come back early.
Yeah.
Give it enough time for it to set up and kind of scan the area,
Yeah.
So that Saturday we came, and then we got there, I don't know what time we got there, earlier anyways. So we're sitting there, oh, it's nice, didn't mind that.
And that was what time of year, Clifford, again? What month?
This was in the fall.
Yeah.
In the fall.
Right.
Around October.
And Clifford...
Kind of tree stand was going like this. I was sitting right by the tree, me and my buddy was sitting on this side. And then all of a sudden he said, after a couple hours, I think we were sitting there, he said, look, there's a moose, he said. So, but where I was sitting there, and then I looked, it was kind of a awkward place.
Yeah.
But I could see like the side hill, and I could see poplars. And I said, oh, I thought, good. I thought, this is a good place. You seen a moose already? I said, okay, yeah. And then after, I asked him, later on, I asked him, how was that moose? Did you see his horns? I said. He says, no. I don't know how he was standing. He said he was standing straight, he said.
Wow.
I said, oh, yeah. So anyways, that was that. I was looking, when I seen that side hill with them poplars, on a hill like this, poplars, how could a moose stand straight, I figured.
Like very upright, like a man, like standing like a man.
Yeah, and also when I asked him, did you see the horns? He didn't. He said, I don't remember how he was standing. He says, I don't know how he was standing.
How could he be standing like that?
And then that's when, when I started watching all these programs, and I figure, that was a Sasquatch he saw,
Yeah.
That was a Sasquatch he saw.
So these programs are,
black, said,
tall.
Standing straight like this. You would have recognized a moose. You would have seen the horns too.
Yeah, especially with that kind of experience.
And there's lots of smells there. And
That is interesting about the salt flat.
Yeah, that's usually...
And that is an area where there's a lot of deer.
Water, and that's where they go lick that salt.
Yeah.
They're very interested in that.
Yeah.
They get pulled in there. Mm-hmm. It's like a restaurant for them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
For the wildlife.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. This escarpment next to the Duck Mountain area is abundant and wildlife, and there's really no shortage of hunting grounds.
No.
For this unknown species that we call Sasquatch to live, however sparingly. There may not be very many Sasquatches out there, and but these rumors are persistent. Like you had heard about Robert Gott's encounter in Sapatoyak.
All I heard was that somebody had seen us.